Uh, what you need to do, I think that's the one there you have to get the human turds. Oh, well, never mind. I must be talking about. I don't remember what it was with the campfire for the beaker. I gotta check. Yeah, but you can make fertilizer with it too. There it is. Yeah. In the campfire, you also need 2 turds, 15 nitrate, and 3 dirt fragment. Yeah, but it's good when you have like a starter. Yeah. It's good. Yeah, and that's understandable because even though it's not as good, like if you're just starting off, it's gonna be great because you're gonna need it. Mm-hmm. Not to mention not to mention a helpful tip on this game is you can actually get free fertilizer from the burning biome. I don't really need to go into burning biome. I just got out of Hub City because it was like I actually know a world that has 7 traders. Yeah, and if you build at a certain area, you'll be close to all 7. Is she living in the wasteland? Okay. Yeah, because I don't understand how people live in the wasteland and be absolutely fine. Well, I know it can be. It's Yeah, I wouldn't think it would be easy though. Definitely not easy. Yeah, but the Hub City don't have landmines though. Or they do? Every Hub City I've been to, even on my solo world, on day 100 plus, has never had landmines. I have killed a clown zombie before. Yeah, it's a extremely rare. No. And it took me, okay, it took me over 6 to 7 years just to kill one. But there is a gun in Nav's game that I do know about that is extremely rare. And that is Jack's Blunderbuss. It's a one-shot kill to any feral. Taza's stone axe is kind of rare though. Kind of. Not too rare. It does spawn in random gen, but it's just hard. I've found it one time, it's just really hard to get it. Steel. Yeah, he would have to be like level 30 to 60 in order to get it. I mean, I do know how to make a screamer farm. Yeah, I need to go get leather so I can start up on a forge. Because busting out these tables with an axe sure is taking a very long time. But I'm somewhat done with the pillars, and then all I need to do is like basically upgrade all of them. It's gonna take a couple cobblestone. It's a basic necessity to have cobblestone, but you can get clay anywhere, so it don't really matter to me. Yeah, cobblestone is a very good thing to use. I used to use it all the time when you know, my mom and dad would play 7 days. Yeah. I'm 19. It's kind of like how my dad is with Final Fantasy or Street Fighter. He loves his Final Fantasy. He's played the old school Final Fantasy 11. The multiplayer? Yeah, I know. He knows too. He's also an anime geek. He watches anime all the time. He has watched over 600,000 different kinds of anime. He's grown up with anime a lot, so. Sword Art Online is actually a pretty good anime. There was one anime that I never understood JoJo. I never understood it whatsoever. Exactly, and I don't understand why. I never understood why. Oh, yeah. There was one anime that I knew about. It was pretty good. I used to be into like really bloody battle type stuff, like Berserk. Berserk was a really good anime to me because I understood the story about it. but I've noticed it was more like a religious anime, if that makes sense. Be yeah, because of all the churches and stuff. I was not born at that time. The closest thing I've played to the past was the NES. The oldest. I played the original Super Mario. I've played the Sega Centipede, the Sega Genesis, Sega Saturn. I mean, the same generation. I think ain't it like every 10 years is a generation, or am I wrong? If it's 20, then y'all both are in the same generation. Age, no, because if you're the same age, then that wouldn't make sense if you're younger. I don't know if y'all ever grew up on these shows, but have y'all ever watched like something like Goosebumps and stuff like that? I used to read the books all the time. I used to love the show when I was younger. I was in, yeah, and then they ban everything for no reason. I don't understand that concept. Tell that guy LGBTQ don't work like that. You don't just identify as a random thing. I mean, there was a chick that identified as a mayonnaise jar that I went to school with. A mayonnaise jar. Yeah. It was weird. She used mayonnaise as sunscreen. She always smelled like eggs. Every time you turn around, you could smell her a mile away. She would smell like eggs. And not the good kind of eggs either. They were just like rotten eggs. Alcohol is also a good conditioner, like beer and stuff. If you clean it, if you do it the right way. What do you mean, ew? You don't eat eggs? How? Why am I gonna need my hair to be thick? What? What, am I gonna dabble some mayonnaise on my head while I'm taking a shower and be like, oh, this feels so good, the cold mayonnaise dripping off of my head? Scrub it in? Yo, same. I got dandruff extremely bad. Yeah. No. The fact that I am a red... The fact that I'm a... Yeah, and also the fact that I'm a redhead. Being a redhead in general attracts a lot of attention. She's probably like saying, okay, so any guy with long hair in movies, you gotta be careful, because she'll see him and she'll be like, oh my god! At least it ain't like them girls that were always about. I don't know if you I don't know if you ever heard of this singer, but oh my god, every girl went through a phase with this, just Justin Bieber for no reason. Yeah, but didn't he get arrested for... Fair enough. Yeah, I think it would be 3. Because if it's 4, you would have a... Oh, just a night. Yeah. I mean, you can get arrested, in Alaska if you bring a flamingo to a barbershop. I don't know why. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. How are they gonna bring it in a barbershop? And plus, it's Alaska. Wouldn't it be too cold? Someone had to do it in order for it to be illegal, so... Kind of like how that one guy, there's a certain law in, I think it's Scotland or Ireland. You cannot drive, oh god. A certain place in, Scotland, if you, apparently, ride a cow backwards while drunk, holding a beer, you get arrested. There's some that are still enforced today. Yeah, kind of like how in certain countries we're not allowed to spit. At at that point, it would just be like, wait, what? Why am I going to jail for riding a cow? There was an actual cop that's done that before. No, I would never. I've never made a cop mad in my life. Definitely not one that was really fat and would always try to get me in trouble for absolutely no reason. He put me in a car and I was handcuffed, and then I started laughing. He's like, "Why are you laughing back there? I could get you arrested." I said, "You can't even, you had a hard time even catching me. You were gasping for air." I didn't do nothing wrong. I thought it was a motivational speech. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it is. It can be motivation if you think about it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, it was one of them. Rookies are very okay. So, yeah, yeah. Rookies are very easy to like make mad because they just don't. They can't just take the hot heat. I, when I was like really young, I was like 14. I used to be a troublemaker all the time. But one of these cops that were a rookie tried to get me in trouble for no reason. And it kind of drawed the line. I was like, I don't even know you. Why are you trying to get me for what? And he's like, evading property. And I said, what? I'm literally standing at my friend's house. I was literally standing at my friend's house. And they were like, did you get permission to come here? I said, yeah. And they said, who gave you permission? I said, my mother. Who gave you permission to drive over here and talk to me like that? I was... Yeah, invading property. They thought I was trying to break into the house. Yeah. But it was my friend's house, and... And I guess I made that rookie so mad. And I kid you not, you just hear him going back into his car like, ugh! He goes, gets into his car, he drives away. Cops are... Some of them, don't get me wrong, there's good cops in the world, but there's also really bad ones. Yeah. Like, I've actually known a really good cop that had that used to let me pet his dog, named Grits. The reason why he named the dog Grits is because the dog loved grits. Yeah, they can. There's a lot of facts about dogs that I know. If your dog ever has worms or anything, buy some pumpkin seeds that are not salted. Grind them up and put them in a dog bowl. I have a lot of knowledge and I've studied somewhat in veterinarian type stuff. Why did you try mayonnaise on a dog? The dog probably looked at you like, why are you putting mayonnaise on me, human? Okay. See, I haven't heard of that case in a long time, so let me get my handbook out that I've written when I was younger. Alright, let me see my... Okay, so the number one remedy that I can provide for you would be coconut oil. Coconut oil is a very good substitute for if your dog's lacking oil, like vitamin E and stuff like that. You could get really risky and use baking soda. But if you want the least amount of risk, then I suggest using oil. Coconut oil is the best because it's soft for the dog. It ain't gonna hurt them if they lick it, because coconuts actually do. You could also give your dog certain foods of vitamin E. Oatmeal. CBD oil is also good for your dog. But you also gotta watch that your dog don't lick too much of it. Coconut oil is the best way to go. Who, me? A horde? Oh. Oh, those are just dogs. Should be fine. I'll be right back. Yeah, what's up? This ain't 7 days to die, woman. Come on now. It's the middle of the wilderness. You shouldn't be scared. It's not like the zombies are gonna come after you. I can't believe that one woman on TV said, "Oh my gosh, the wilderness is so scary. Something's gonna come for me." She was treating it like it's a zombie apocalypse. 4 hours. That's more sleep than I used to get. I used to live off of like, yeah, I used to live off of like 1 hour of sleep in the matter of 3 days. Because to me it was normal. Yeah, my hunger's at 0%. Because I've been so focused on the base, I didn't even make food. Make some bacon and eggs. I got 3. I could try running to you. Right now I gotta go kill a zombie. And I also gotta search. Oh, house. Oh, this is a small house, but I need it. I need it more than anything. Ah, it's been broken into. No zombies around either. So fascinated over zombies. Yeah, they're not gonna run yet. Oh, I'm low on food. Oh well. I need zombies to come after my ass. I need food. I'm desperate. Unless I can just keep eating eggs. God, I don't have nothing good to... Rotten flesh ain't gonna help me. Oh, let me guess, a feral? Right? Is it a big white zombie? Oh, you should be fine. I need to figure out what I can make without cooking pot. I can make boiled water. Okay, that's good, that's good. I can make charred meat. Seems like I can make boiled water and boiled meat. So, I need to get a couple of cans. It's the only way I can survive. I have nothing, like absolutely nothing. Even one small mistake I can die, because my hunger's so low. I'm in the Greenland. There ain't no yucca. Yeah, but that's too much of a risk. I mean, how bad is it if you do get sick? It's probably like left, right, left, right. Who's around your base that is Gimp an ally or an enemy? I was about to say, because I could go kill Gimp right now. I'm kind of an armory pro. I have 122 arrows in just a matter of one day in the game. And I can make another 250. Alright. Like how my construction tools is already level 16. Yeah, I've not even spent a single skill point. My weaponsmithing is level 8. I only crafted 945 items. $945. Don't forget the cobblestone. My athletics are level 6, archery's level 1, as always. Construction tools level 16. Mining tools level 2. Toolsmithing level 3. Miscrafting level 14. Athletics level 6. Weaponsmithing level 8. I am really good at getting skills up easily. It's not that... I barely even ever dupe. Especially if it's not a dupe world, then I don't dupe. If it's a world to screw around on, and you know, basically creative mode. Besides, I forgot how to do it, so. Exactly. Yeah. Besides, why cheat if you can literally get everything in survival? I'm upgrading my armor game. I got leather, not leather, cloth. Exactly. I may be a small burden at this point.
I'm headed to pick up canned milk and Pepsi. I'm gonna need your help when I get back.
So when you get back to your base, you're gonna be heading off. Because I need to know when I actually need to go back into a safe spot. Cause yeah, cause I definitely need like I'm running up at a place to hunker down. I am. Yeah. I like the little farm that you got up here. Yeah. Oh, I have hypothermia, 0 water, 0 hunger. This is good. Alright. Yeah, there is. If you have an extra cooking pot, I will get you more stuff, like water and food. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a forge. Yeah. Yeah, I got a multiplayer world that's like day 112. Yeah, that's equivalent to like a couple months. I've made it to day 9,000 10-minute worlds. But the highest day I've ever made on 60-minute worlds was around 1,200. And people were like, oh, it took so long. But no, it actually only took me 2 years. It ain't as bad as my 5-year-old Minecraft world that's been going on for Lord knows how long. Here's a challenge. If you're on day 200, try to get a level 1 hunting rifle. I've seen it done before. Oh my gosh. Hello. See, I have a multiplayer world that's on day 100 plus, and if y'all ever want to play it, I'll give y'all stuff. I got basically infinite stuff. I have a literal dropping pit for Horde Night and everything. Underground base, massive, all the way across the world. I have a trader hangout. Testing out other things too. There's only 2 traders that I know of in that world, but I haven't. What kind of vacation are you going to? Obviously. How many bedrooms do they have in that house though? Do they have like 20 bedrooms? 10 grand. Good God. At least well, it's actually not as bad as New York. New York is very expensive. A single pizza, a freezer pizza in New York is $10. Yeah. And for a single slice of New York pizza, it's $50 per slice. And that's their fast food. McDonald's, you know how much a McDonald's Big Mac is over there? $15 to $20 for a Big Mac. Gas over there is just normal. Yeah, pounds is kind of the same thing as have y'all ever had something called ices? Oh, you probably don't. I don't think they have 7-Eleven over there. I'm not for sure. I've never lived anywhere near London, but I've heard things about London, but I definitely would try to live in the middle of it. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Bro, hold on, y'all get free healthcare though. Y'all get free healthcare though. We do in America. You know how much for a heart transplant in America? Where I live, it's over $500,000. It's $500,000 where I'm at. For a broken arm, 145 grand. Mm-hmm. That's what we thought. We even put taxes on water. We even put taxes on water. Tea. Yeah. America is dangerous now. Because we're screwed. Canada, I think, is part of... It is. I've heard... They call them shanks, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and I've heard be careful around people who go wog wong or whatever. I don't know. Wog wong, apparently... I don't know how to put He's laughing as well. He's laughing as well. Wog wong. They come up to you like, Wog wong, what's up? Apparently that's what I've been doing. Wog wong? Oh my god. Don't y'all say something about getting chefed up though? Like if someone says you're wanting to get chefed. I'm pretty sure if someone says in the UK you want to get chefed, it basically means you want to get stabbed. What? Yeah. Yeah. I think the worst thing. Okay, so wait a minute. Why is there this rapper called 3x3? 3 times 3 equals 9. Oh no, that guy. Yeah, my grandma said, why does he look like a clown? Yeah, and this is what I'm thinking. Like, people actually simp over everything too. Have you ever seen them TikToks where the women actually like people actually simp over anything and everything? In fact, there was a time, if I remember right,